All right, everybody, please turn to From Earth to Heaven. We'll start at the very beginning. turn to page 12 for me. We'll start on the pick up to page 12, the last note of page 11. I want everybody to chant this with me and sing and say, and all that peace shall live and reign. And we're going to do that phrase while pointing. Ready, go. And all that peace shall live and reign. We're going to go through that, and let's think of it more in 2 as in 4. So it'll be, and all that peace, and let that momentum come from your waist side. All right? Pick up to page 12. I'll give you 1, come in on 2. Can we have the notes, please? 1. And all that peace shall live and reign along forever. So, in 2, that would be long forever there. And we weren't doing it in 2 before, so that's just something new and something fun to look at. Everybody go to Unclouded Day. Let's start at the very beginning.
Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the skies. They tell me of a home far away. And they tell me of a home where the storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me where the storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. They tell me of a home. They tell me of a home. They tell me of sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me where the storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. They tell me of a king in his beauty again. They tell me that my eyes shall be told of that he sits alone, that he sings a song in a city that is made of gold. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
Cool. Let's go back to page 11. And I just want everybody to go D, 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 D. And we're going to really push this one forward. We kind of slowed down a little bit there in the middle. Starting at page 10, I'm sorry, with the tenor 2 entrance. They tell me of a king. Notes, please. 1, 2, 3. D, 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 and we're just gonna go ahead and put a big old fermata on that and just let her rip. In that 3-2 measure, just, let the sun and clouds open up and you can see the heavens. Starting at the top of page 10 with the tenor 2s again, and let's sing it on text this time. 1, 2, 3.
They tell me of a king in his beauty again. They tell me that mine eyes shall be told of he sits on the throne and who stands as a song in the city that is made of gold. Oh, the land of cloudless days, oh, the land of an unclouded sky.
And we're just going to do that much for now. Sorry to leave you on an unresolved chord. We did some really great things. Just make sure we keep up with the pace on that one.